Good morning, guys. Afternoon, evening, wherever you are, whatever time you're watching this. This is another episode, and we're going to be looking at the 1987 Mint coin set. So each and every year, the Royal Australian Mint, produce a coin set that is basically for collectors, and it's a great way to get a full set of the coins. And look, the prices are averaging around the $27 now for a yearly sort of mint set, and which is fine. And I like to try and collect each of the years that I can. I don't have all of the years, and I'm still working on making my way through and collecting as many years as I can. I'd like to try and get my birth year as one of those sort of ones that will be special to me. That's 1976 in my case. And look, and I actually bought the sets from when I started collecting, and I haven't been collecting for long. I've only been collecting since 2014. So, from my point of view, I've been buying each of the sets from that date on, but now I'm sort of going back and buying some of the earlier sets. And by doing that, I'm able to produce and put these videos together. So, there's been ones that I've really wanted to grab, and for the reasons why been doing the videos on these particular sets is because of the fact that there are coins in these sets that you won't find in circulation. So I've gone through and I've picked which ones I feel that I would like to grab first, and then I'll try and fill in the gaps. They all vary in prices because of the coins that are in them. There may be coloured coins, those kinds of things. So their prices do fluctuate a fair bit. So this set here, I bought this just a week or two ago for $22. And look, packaging wise, very, very boring. But there are coins in this set that are not found in circulation, and that's primarily the reason why I wanted to grab it. So, yeah, as I said, very boring looking cover, and we'll have a closer look at the coin. So it's got a dust jacket, which is great, just protects the actual whole set. So the mintage on this set, let's have a look at that. So I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Maybe I'll bring the camera over. Yeah, I'll do that. So my light is shining right in the wrong spot. I'll just try and shove that around a bit. So the 1987 bubble back. Okay, so that one there, 1987, is 200,000. Okay, so plenty of them have been made. Okay, so we'll just set that back up there. So 200,000. So that's high. We've been looking at some of the other ones recently, the 85 and the 86, and they were somewhere around the 170, 180,000 for those. So 200,000 is a huge amount. The 1988, which we've already spoken about as well, which was 240,000. So I'm not sure whether coin collecting was at its peak at that stage, or whether a lot of our sets were going overseas. But certainly, coin collecting seems to be a hobby that is resurging once again. All right, so this is the inner packaging here, and it talks about some of the older coins from other countries and some of our original settlement coins. And if you grab one of those, you can have a read. There's a fair bit of interesting information there. So let's have a look at the actual coins, and let's talk about the mintages. Okay, so in this set, usually, well, not always, but there's some sort of commemorative coin usually that they like to put just in these sets. Now, in this case, that hasn't happened, and this is prior to the introduction of the $2 coin. So we have a 7-coin set because we still have the 1 and 2 cent coins in these sets for a little bit longer. But basically, it's the same designs that we have today, only the effigy is different. So let's flip it over and have a look at that. So there is the effigy of the day. And but let's talk about the mintages, because this is the reason why I've picked this set to be one of the ones I wanted to grab. So the 1987 1 cent coin. Okay, so 127 million of those were produced, and well, that's not really a low figure. That's certainly a high figure. The 2 cent coin is very different. None of them were produced, so the only way you were able to get a 2 cent coin for 1987 is by buying one of these sets. Okay, so we know there that there's 200,000 of this coin. Now, value-wise, this set is fairly cheap. Now, obviously, if you break it up and you sell the individual coins, the coin value is going to be higher than the value of this set. Now, I want to talk a little bit about why some sets are worth more than others. And in some ways, there are coin sets out there that have coins very similar to this, that have coins that are not found in circulation. Now, my thinking is that, say with the 1985 50-cent coin, we know that there's 1 million of those that are put into circulation. And the coins that actually make it into circulation seem to add extra value to the sets in some ways. If they're not found in circulation, if they weren't intended for circulation, those kind of things, people don't want to collect them as much. Okay, and that would be the case with the 2 cent coin, because it's not part of your circulating set. It's a special extra outside of that. So the want or the need for those coins isn't as high. So just bear that in mind when you're looking at the prices, and yeah, have a look at that. It's interesting. That's what I've sort of found as I've been going through this series. So the 5-cent coin, once again, high mintage, 73.5 million of those were produced of the 5-cent coin. The 10-cent coin is not produced. So the 1987 10-cent coin can only be found in this set. So that's another one. So have a look at the prices of the coins as an individual, and you'll see what's going on there. The 20-cent coin is another one, not produced for circulation, so it can only be found in this set. Okay, so that's 3 reasons to buy this so far. The 50-cent coin, once again, that's another one, not found in circulation, only found in these sets. So you're not going to find these in circulation unless they've been broken up, stolen from collectors, broken up, spent, those kind of things. But if people realize that these coins are actually worth more than 50 cents, they wouldn't be spending them. So let's have a look at our last coin, which is the $1 Mob of Roos, 1987. Once again, none of them produced for circulation. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins in this set that were not produced for circulation. So through those years, like 85, 86, 87, 88, not many coins were produced for circulation and can really only be found in these sets. So make sure you get yourself one of these sets. Jump on eBay or have a look around at your local coin shop, and maybe you'll find these out and about. But certainly one to get a hold of and add to your collection. Alright guys, that is it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of the 1987 coin set, and we'll have another video for you soon. Thanks for watching.